Hello everyone, welcome back to Collection Log Completionist, the series where I attempt to fill in a lot of slots in the collection log. Sailing is finally here, and with it came over 80 new collection log slots to get, so we better hunker down, buy a ship, and get started. I hope you all enjoy. Let me see the new requirements for the Gilded collection log. It is going to be 1,500, and we're hopefully going to get that over the course of the next few weeks. So let's get started with sailing. It comes out in 1 minute. We just got level 1 sailing. Everything is unlocked. Let's get this started. I'm going to be 99 in a week, right? And when we deposit this box, there's level 2 sailing. I've not gotten a level on this account in over 7 years, so that is a really weird feeling. And the first quest done, Pandemonium, we got level 5 sailing, and if we head over to the high scores, you'll see I actually was the first person to complete this quest and then press log out so I could flex that I was rank 1 in old school RuneScape. All right, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We're almost level 10 sailing, and this has exceeded my expectations dramatically. The movement is so improved from the beta, and everything just feels so smooth and fun. However, I wish that you could do more than ports tasks at low levels, because this is easily like my least favorite content that was in the beta. You just sail back and forth repeatedly. I guess it's good to get you used to the controls or whatever, but I don't want to do this for 30 levels. And there is level 12 sailing. Now we can do the Prying Times quest and unlock the crowbar so we can start opening up all those fun crates around the ocean. We've got our first drink from a crate, and it is a fish bladder stout. God, I love British cuisine. So good. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed to drink and drink and sail. And there's Prying Times completed, 800 sailing XP and 25 oak sawmill coupons so that I can save a little bit of cash. Oh, the quest got us up to level 15, which I know actually unlocks the first level of salvaging that we can do. I've heard a lot of people think this is going to be amazing XP, especially with tick manipulation, so let's go give it a shot and see if it's good, at least until we unlock the Barracuda trials. And because we only have this dinky little raft, we actually had to remove our cargo hold to build the salvaging hook. It's so sad. This thing is so pathetic. I cannot wait to get a better boat. Okay, never mind. We did salvaging for a bit. It is terrible at low levels. Don't do this at low levels, please. Save your sanity. Oh, actually, we can get the next boat, the skiff, since we hit level 15 sailing. This is infinitely bigger than the raft, and we should be able to actually build a few things on it. I'm so excited. Look at this boat. We can have a salvaging hook and a cargo hold. It's an absolute miracle. It's so much better than the raft. I mean, I can actually walk around on this. There's our first sea completed. We have fully charted the Hosidian Sea and got a 200 sailing XP bonus. It seems like it'll be good to go along the way and chart things while you're exploring and trying new training methods. And it says we've unlocked the use of some rapids within it, so I guess when you fully chart, you'll actually be able to navigate around quicker. That's pretty cool. So yeah, it seems like it's really good to do the sea charting while you're out exploring and training sailing. Make sure to check your captain's log and change both of these to nearest. It's a lot less overwhelming. And we've got a new drink. I'm so scared of these. They do random things. Sometimes they teleport you to land, and this one's dangerous. So what's it going to do? Nothing. It's not doing anything. Am I gonna die? I keep taking damage. I'm down to 55 health. And there's level 22 sailing. That means we've got a new quest to do, and we can unlock the current duck to get even more sea charting out of the way. And there's the quest done. We got 1,400 sailing XP. Oh, I'm so excited. Are you guys ready for this? 2,300 total in old school RuneScape, if you can believe it. 2,300 total level. And 24 sailing. But real quick, let's talk about the sponsor of today's video, ExpressVPN. It's 2025 and internet security is more important than ever. Did you know that your internet service provider can see and log everything you do online? And if you're in the US like me, they can sell a record of it to anyone and everyone who wants it. That's where ExpressVPN comes in. ExpressVPN masks your device's unique IP address, stopping those malicious actors from tracking everything you do. This is so important to me because I don't believe companies should be able to track everything we do all the time. It's creepy and it's invasive. But taking your data isn't the only thing these companies are doing. They're also blocking you from accessing content depending on where you live. Ever wanted to watch a show on Netflix, but it just wasn't there? Chances are that it is actually in their library, but only to people who live in a select few countries. There is a solution though. Using ExpressVPN, you can change your IP address to any of 105 countries and watch thousands of new shows and movies you never had access to before. Using this trick, I've been able to watch Dexter and Adventure Time, even though neither are on Netflix in the US. So find out how you can get up to 4 extra months by scanning the QR code on screen, clicking the link in the description box below or by going to expressvpn.com/guides. Thank you so much to ExpressVPN for sponsoring this video and so many others of mine. Please check them out if you'd like to support the channel. I don't want to hear any jokes. Okay, I don't know how the boat got stuck here in this corner, but we can't move. What the hell? This charter ship just rammed into me and I lost all my speed and I couldn't move until it was gone. What is that? Okay, apparently there is a really ridiculous XP drop you can get by sailing all the way from Port Piscarius here to Relica, to just north of Relica. We're going to be going to do that because I would obviously love a lot of XP. It's a really, really long journey, and along the way I'll probably be able to grab some stuff. Oh god, wait, what's happening? Oh no, this is bad. Okay, yeah, I did it wrong. Our ship just crashed. Oh no. I'm hearing unconfirmed reports that they nerfed the XP from this. While I'm on my way here, I have been on the seas to Relica for like 10 minutes. I swear to God, if they nerfed this, I'm going to scream. Okay, here we are. Apparently, it is this drink right here, the Fishier Bladderier Stout. And I guess when you drink this, you get teleported to this random island where a bunch of trolls attack you, which is pretty funny. And so yeah, we're going to kill them, and then you should get a drink from each and every one of them, which gives you an insane amount of XP. Or at least it used to. Okay, here we go. Let's grab this first XP potion and drink it. 100 sailing XP. It was giving everyone else over 3,000. Oh, I'm so mad right now. And here's the last one. Chucks up stew. Wow. 300 sailing XP, Jagex. Thank you. I decided to do a little bit of salvaging for the last XP we needed to get ourselves up to... I thought we would get it there. Level 30 sailing. That means we can start the Barracuda trials, which are allegedly the best XP that sailing has to offer, if I remember hearing them correctly. Also, apparently these salvages have some collection log slots you can get from them, so we're going to need to be doing a ton of salvage in the future anyways. But let's get over to the Barracuda trial and see if we can nail that best time. You have to collect these boxes and rum and make it back to this guy in the appropriate amount of time. So if we can look here, we can see there are 3 difficulties. Well, there's unranked as well, but we're not a loser. We're not doing that one. Swordfish, Shark, and Marlin. They have big one-time XP drops if you can finish them in the completed time. And apparently these little rewards, I don't know what this is, the Stormy Key. Either way, the lower difficulty ones should be pretty easy. I remember I finished these 2 in the beta, and the Marlin one was way too hard for me. Throw the last piece of rum. Did we get it? Yes, we did. New collection log slot, Stormy Key. It's a collection log slot. That's pretty exciting. What does it do? What is this for? As you inspect the key, a tingling sensation shoots up your arm. You feel charged and ready to explore for the lock it opens. Oh, dramatic. Very cool. Okay, so I wonder if all the items from the Barracuda trials are collection log slots. That's pretty cool. All right, did I get the time? Did I get the time? No. I missed it by 1 tick. Okay, all I had to do was get good. There we go. We finished with like 10 seconds to spare. And we've received the barrel stand. Oh my gosh. And we got to level 34 sailing. So we've gotten 4 levels from doing the Barracuda trials so far. These seem pretty nice. And now we have to do the highest tier challenge. It's 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So if you mess up, you've wasted so much time of your life. You're just going to go crying home. But you get Ralph's fabric roll if you beat this. So awesome. I swear it would have been first try, but I slammed headfirst into a rock like less than 30 seconds before the end. But there's 35 sailing. We got 1,250 XP for our first clear. Oh, that's just how much you get for clearing it in general. Well, that feels pretty nice, actually. We failed by 4 seconds. 5 seconds this time. Close enough. All right, we're getting better and better. Next run for sure. Here we go. We did it. 422. Oh, an absolute gamer. And we got Ralph's fabric roll and 39 sailing. All right, what does this thing do exactly? An intricate roll of fabric awarded to those who have achieved the Marlin rank at the Temper Tantrum Barracuda trial. This will make a fine flag to showcase on a boat. And the nice thing is that once you've gotten the one-time rewards, you don't have to beat that time anymore. You can take it easy and just smoothly sail your way through for XP. And we're almost at level 40. I wonder if there's some good stuff we unlock there. Is that enough? There's level 40 sailing. We can now dock at the Corsair Cove. Assign a crewmate to duties on your boat. Recruit Jobless Jim from Port Sarum and build an inoculation station. Okay, cool. That's a lot. I also got to say, these ducks are terrible. This duck I just followed for 2 minutes straight. Look how much XP I get. You ready? 30 XP. We're upgrading my ship here, giving it a bunch of the things we've unlocked. And let's put our flag from the Barracuda trial on and see how it looks. Is that Certainly, that's not what it looks like. Certainly, it just isn't showing in here for some reason, right? All right, time to try the ship combat, except from what I've seen, it's actually worse to use the cannons on the ship, at least at this level. So we're going to be going to kill eagle rays and ospreys for their rare parts, and then delivering them back. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so blowpiping these seems okay. It's pretty slow. It's kind of boring because you can only hit like 3s or something. And then you loot them, and we got ourselves an osprey feather. Oh, we got a hemp seed as a drop from the osprey, so maybe that's good. I don't know. We'll go sell it. What is this? Bottle of Sea Shanty 2. Wait, do I not have my music on? What am I doing with my life? Let's turn it on and wait, where am I? Where is the... Are you joking me? It brought me all the way back to Port Sarim. Okay, while at the GE to buy the cannon stuff, we sold the seeds. The hemp seed sold for 1.5 mil, and the flax seed sold for 200 gold. Yeah, it's flax. I don't know why it would have... And who better to be the first person to join my crew than a fellow RuneScape player, Jobless Jim. Oh, by the way, that bird murder task gave us like 2,000 XP. I was confused. You have to turn it in at the port master. You can't turn it in at the board. All right, so here we go. We've got Jim manning the cannon. We've got me on the blowpipe. I used the Tan's helm for the first hit, and I brought full void for the damage boost. Doesn't look like accuracy is a problem, and this is going much faster. This is nice. And I have heard from some sources that maybe if I go to other ports, I'll be able to get like other tasks for the same creature. So we kind of just double down on the tasks. Oh no, Jim can't hit this one because it's on the wrong side. Okay, so you have to position your boat to point towards most of the spawns. And I did bring a web weaver bow, so hopefully I can tag them. So if you're wondering how much I'm enjoying sailing, I just got 6 hour logged. Before noon. It's not even noon, and I've been 6 hour logged. Ooh, is that a sub 420? Almost. Almost a sub 420. That was a good run. That was a really good run. And there's level 45 sailing. I just decided to come back to the Barracuda trials because the XP is like 24k per hour right now. It's just way too good. I also got a new PB. Check it out, 420. Some people in my clan were trying to get a sub 420, and I might go again to see if I can get it. But now that we're 45, we actually can do the final quest, which is like the Troubled Tortuga or something like that. Yeah, Troubled Tortugans. And I believe this quest unlocks the new boss, the Griffin, and I'm really excited to do that. So let's go knock it out. Can I just say how happy I am that we have turtle people in the game right now? I hope it's not just me, but I just love them. Look at them. And there's the last of the new quests done. Troubled Tortugans, 10,000 sailing XP. 8,000 Slayer and Great Conch access. There we go. 46 sailing from it as well. Almost 47. And we can now kill the new Slayer boss, I believe, called the Shellbane Griffin. I think it's like level 50, maybe 51 is what you need for it. You do, unfortunately, need a Slayer task, I'm pretty sure. And it does have a couple new collection log slots. If we go to the boss section here, it's got a pet. It's got the new Rapier, Bella's Folly, Griffin Feather, and a new jar, the Jar of Feathers. Interesting. So maybe I'll go for a task. I might do a couple skips just to see if we can get it, but I'm not going to spend all my time going for it. Okay, we spent like almost all of our Slayer points. We got 500 left. We could do task skipping in the near future to go for it, but for now I think I'm getting back to sailing. It's just come out. It's a little more exciting than the new boss. Okay, I've done something maybe stupid. I took a task from our new highest level port here, which is the Summer Shore, the place where the Troubled Tortugans quest was, and the delivery is in Alderan. So let me just show you. This is the Troubled Shore. All right, let's type Alderan, right? Alderan. Oh my god, look at how far I have to sail. It's insane. It's like across the whole map. So I just wanted to test it. Are we gonna get like 10,000 XP? Because I think that's how much you would need for it to be justified. Okay, we made it all the way to Alderan. Was it worth it to do a cargo task? Let's see how much XP we get. 2,000. It takes me like 4 minutes to do the Barracuda trial, and I get the same amount of XP. I sail across the entire ocean for 2,000 XP. Okay, we've spent too much time actually training the skill and not enough time getting collection log slots. I hear you. I hear you. I'm thinking the same thing. So let's go up here. I believe it's between these two trees. If we dig right here, maybe right here, we dig up a small key. Okay. And because I'm a filthy cheater and I use the wiki, I know exactly where to bring this. All right, so I think this is the chest. We're here on Chinchampa Island, just southeast of Hosidius, I think. And we can use the key we got from Pandemonium to open this and get the salvaging station schematic. That means we can build a salvaging station on our boat, which is amazing. There are 10 of these lost schematics, and they are all collection log slots. You get them in similar ways to this one. You find a key on one island, go to another island, and open up a lockbox. Pretty easy. Once they find all the locations, it's going to be 10 free collection log slots. That'll be in my video. 100 free collection log slots you can get when I run out of content next year. And there's level 50 sailing. We can now buy the sloop boat. We can own 3 different boats, do all this other, I'm not reading all that, that's too much. Plus we got a new PB under 420. Might be one of the best sailors on the 7 seas. A little salute to myself. That's a little egotistical, but okay, let's go get the new boat. Here we go, level 50, get the sloop, 200,000 coins. Look how much bigger it is. This is so awesome. I'm really excited. And I really want to put 2 mithril salvaging hooks on this bad boy because there's an amazing tick minute method that you can do that can let you do salvaging really quick, which might be really good XP. All right, we got our mithril hooks built and it's time to test the tick minute method. So basically what I do is I get in the ship, sail over to one of the shipwrecks. When I get close, I start running over to the hook and I begin the tick minute. You just use a knife on a log, and then when you catch it, or when you would catch it, you run back to the other one. It's a little awkward to get used to the cycle at first, but once you get used to it, it is super chill. The hooks stay in the same spot, so you don't ever have to like change your positioning or leave. It's so nice. And allegedly the XP is pretty good. I hope it is. And also, I've been playing for 10 hours straight today, so if you see me missing some ticks, it's not my fault. I'm tired. Oh, I finally got something. We got the Sailor's Amulet Inert. I think you can add charges to this with runes, and you can teleport around to like Pandemonium and a couple other places, which is really, really useful. Let's see if it is a good fashion scape though. Ah, it looks pretty cool. I like it. And in just a second, we're gonna get a big level. Okay, maybe it's not like a big level, but it feels pretty big. We just gotta get the XP drop. Come on, game. You know you want to give me the XP drop. 53 sailing. We can salvage from large shipwrecks and build a wind catcher. I remember the wind catcher being amazing in the sailing beta, so I'm really excited to get that. Plus, moving up to the next shipwreck should allegedly be a big XP jump, so that sounds great right now. Okay, this is an actually huge level. 55 sailing. We now can do the Jubbly Jive Barracuda trial and get 2 crewmates, which is cool too. But all I care about is the Barracuda trial. This should be an insane jump in XP. The first Barracuda trial was a huge jump in XP. This one's got to be amazing as well. Let's go do it. Y'all, we're here at the Barracuda trial. What's this one called? Oh, you actually have to like set your sails up to start going on your boat, apparently. I didn't know that. I'm just learning this. Where is the dude? Is this the boat where you start? Is this someone else's boat? I'm so confused. Where's the guy? There's just a rat. And there's all this gunk in the water, and I'm sailing so slow. Okay, where do I start this trial? All the way in here. All right, here we go. This one seems to be a lot more complicated and tricky than the first Barracuda trial. You have to lure jubblies and collect these crates and dodge these massive patches of just nasty fetid water that slow you down. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I think I get it now after a run through. It was super confusing and overwhelming at first, like really overwhelming, but I think we can do this. I think it's going to be a pretty easy clear for the swordfish one, at least. I'm really excited to see how the marlin rank one is. Oh yeah, there we go. We cleared it, and there is the fetid key, a new collection log slot as well. Another key. We don't know where it goes. I'm very excited to find it out. This next one, the shark tier, actually gives an amazing reward, the captured wind mote, which allows you to put a little wind catcher on your boat, which is amazing. That during the beta, I remember especially, that thing was very, very nice. Here we go. We got to clear this in 3 minutes. There's 2 jubblies now. Ooh. Oh, I barely missed the time. 301.8. Okay. I could definitely do this. This one's pretty fun once you get the hang of it. And God, I love these Barracuda trials. It's a shame there's only 3 of them. Oh my gosh, I finally did it, I think. Yes, I did. 254 and level 60 sailing from the massive XP bonus. You get the captured wind mote, which makes it so we can build a wind catcher. And 60 sailing is so exciting. Oh my goodness, I didn't even read what we unlocked at 60 sailing. But check this out, by the way, in the bottom right corner. I know it says 76k XP per hour, but we just got the big XP drop. We were actually getting 60,000 XP per hour here, which is a huge jump from our maximum before, which was like 25 to 30k. We literally doubled our XP per hour in sailing by moving on to the second Barracuda trial. Yeah, you definitely want to move on to these as soon as possible. And wow, Adam just got Skotos right after I finished my thing. 25kc. Congrats to you, my friend. And I really want to move on to the marlin trial. It seems like it's going to be a lot harder. 3 jubblies, 56 crates. And yeah, I want to move on to this, but I think you're supposed to attach the wind tome to your ship first. And I kind of don't want to leave. Look at this. Where's the nearest dock? It's like a 4-hour sail away. So yeah, I might just stay here and grind this out until we get to a higher level. Actually, I think I'm going to call it quits. This is how far I got on the first day of sailing. We got up to level 60, which is pretty cool. I think the top ranked people are at just over level 70. So I consider this a massive success, especially for someone like me who has a life. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I've been doing it for over an hour and it looks like the XP rate is actually about 70,000 XP per hour, which is really, really good. A massive improvement on what we were doing before. And I'm actually tempted to just stay here and grind until we get to 72 so that we can do the third Barracuda trial. I know that I haven't even done the Marlin tier of this, but I'm just having so much fun grinding this. And the XP is good. Okay, that was a really good run. Is that a personal best? Almost 249. What's the world record right now? It is 245, so we're only a few seconds off. I'm sure if we could just think of one new strategy, we can make it. And with this XP drop at the end, we should hit 65 sailing. I think I might go do something else for a bit. I'm really enjoying these trials, and of course, 73,000 XP per hour is nothing to scoff at, but I want to explore other stuff. I want to work on upgrading my boat a little bit more, and I want to get some collection log slots. You know, we do get them from the trials themselves, and once I upgrade, I can probably do the third tier of trial, but there's just so many log slots. Look, we've only gotten one sea treasure. There's 17. Oh, what the heck? I decided I was going to AFK for a bit. This is my first inventory of pirated salvage, and we got a dragon cannonball, which is a collection log slot. I didn't know that. Okay, cool. New collection log slot that I really did not expect. Okay, everybody, don't freak out. We have just found the giant clamp. Don't. I see you're about to type that comment. You can actually just stop. You have free will. Don't do it. And what we need to do is put something inside of the... I'm going to put coins in here. I don't have anything else to put in there right now. And when we come back and see it again, we're going to get something amazing. Hopefully we see it again. I don't know how rare this is. Oh my gosh. Finally, I beat the highest tier thing. Oh my gosh. Shout out to, let me make sure I don't mess up his name, Red Eye Jedi, who has a great guide on this. And we just got a new collection log slot. Gertob's fabric roll. And as you can see, we're getting a lot of XP. It's not 100k per hour. That's because of the one-time bonus. It's probably more like 80-ish to maybe 85k per hour here. And of course, this is going to be the best XP until we can make our way to the final Barracuda trial, which we're really close to, only 4.5 levels away. So yeah, I'm just going to stay here and keep doing the Marlin one. It's actually really fun when you know the full route. It was frustrating at first. Now it's a good time. And also that 516 was with so many mistakes. You can go really fast. And whenever this Jubilee decides to land, which could be any minute now, don't pay attention to the time. Horrible time. I should have gotten like a 2-minute 30-second like the pros. 72 sailing. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. Which means we can do the Gwyneth Glide Barracuda trial over by Periphthenus. That's what I'm most excited about. But we can also build our boat. We've got a lot of upgrades to make since we haven't been back to the station to build them for a while. But what I'm mostly excited about, actually, I'm not rushing 99. It might seem like I'm rushing 99, but I'm really just rushing high levels so that I can build the end game kind of stuff on the boat and go do some of the actual content that sailing has. I feel like this is just how you do it. You rush to a high level with sailing, and then you can actually explore the skill because the Barracuda trials are just so much better than everything else. Anyways, let's go. I'm so excited to try this out. All right, here we are at the Gwyneth Glide. This is going to be a fun one. I'm very, very excited. Not a lot of people doing this, only a couple thousand global completions for it overall, and that's probably all of those nerds grinding for 99 and 200 mil. I would never personally. We're going to start off with the swordfish rank, of course. The rewards from this one are insanely good. We'll talk about them when I get them, but here we go. Okay, there we go. 25,000 XP and a collection log slot. We got the serrated key for finishing that. This course is tricky. It's really confusing to me. For some reason, I just can't process this. It might be because it's 2:30 in the morning. I'm pretty tired, but that's okay. The next course is where we get an amazing reward. I'm so excited to try this. No spoilers. Don't look it up. Don't look it up. You have to wait till I finish this trial, which might take me 2 hours. Oh my gosh, we finally did it. I mean, it only took a couple tries. It took less tries than the median trial, but there we go. Sailing level 73. 73 and 2350 total. Oh my God, looking so good right now. And we got the Heart of Ithel. With this, we can replace our wind catcher with a crystal catcher or something like that. Crystal extractor. Let's go build it and I'll show you what it is. All right, I've got the crystal extractor set up and it's almost finished charging. So what it does when it's finished charging, you just click it when it's got a crystal mote and that was rude. Okay. When you click it, you get 600 XP. You get a little wind thing in your wind catcher. And sometimes you get crystal shards, which is really, really cool. Oh, I'm getting better. I was only 4 seconds off of the time. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now that I'm actually getting decent at this one, it's starting to be a little bit more fun. But honestly, this is maybe my least favorite Barracuda trial. It's just too long. Feels like I'm here for like 4 hours before I finish it. Oh my God, please. Yes, I finally got the time. No, I didn't. I didn't get the time. I missed it by 1 tick apparently. Because, yeah, the timer said 6:07 when I went in there, but I guess that's 2 seconds count after. And there's 78 sailing, which is really significant because I'm pretty sure that's the level I need to completely chart the sea, which is really exciting. And we're getting to the point where we've unlocked almost all of the content, which is what I really want to do. Only 87, I think, is going to be as high as I have to go. So, yeah. 87, just 9 more levels to go. That's gonna be like nothing, right? It's definitely not 3 million XP. Oh my gosh, I actually got it. That was such a bad run at like 2 different spots. I can't believe I did it. And we got 50,000 bonus XP for getting it. Oh, I'm so happy. That is such a hard trial, and I got exactly 6:09, the exact time you need to finish. All right, what's the world record? I gotta see. You can't reach that from the part where you finish a trial. All right, I'm not swimming over there. But there we go. Every single Barracuda trial, marlin time completed, collection log slots obtained, smile finally on my face again. Well, now that we have the level to fully chart the sea, what do you guys say? Why don't we just go chart the whole sea? We have like 221 more to go. It's going to feel like I'm playing. I love open world games where you just chart everything, you collect everything. It's so addicting. And that's what sea charting feels like. And that just scratches that itch. You know, when you're playing like Breath of the Wild, getting all the Korok seeds or something like that. It's just, oh, it feels so good. Also, this crystal extractor works everywhere. So while you're just sailing around the sea, every minute you get to harvest it. You get an extra wind mote for speeding up, and you get that, what is it, 300 XP, I think? Or maybe it was more than that. Maybe it's 600. Anyways, it's like 30,000 XP per hour just harvesting this crystal extractor. It's a little ridiculous. Plus, since I've gotten it, I've gotten 76 crystal shards. So if you're an Iron Man who is dreading grinding for these, it gets a lot easier. Okay, this is the worst duck in the whole game. I've been chasing this little shit for over 2 minutes. Just stop already. Come on. He's making me go around the whole course. This is so dumb. Oh my gosh, y'all, look. It's the giant clam. It's returned. Let's go grab from it. You can interact with something under the boat. Hilarious. Awesome. Thank you. I don't know why, but yeah, here we go. All right, now let's go take from the giant clam and see what we get ourselves. A pearl, a tiny pearl, which is a collection log slot, the first of many. And we just hit 1450, only 50 to go until we get our gilded back. I don't have anything to put in it. You're supposed to put like valuable items in. So I guess, I don't know, the mithril cannonball. Hopefully that's valuable. All right, here we go. We're going to complete our first ocean. Let's collect the current duck. And there is the entire unquiet ocean completed. It says, for fully charting this ocean, chart and Charles McCatlis on the Pandemonium will provide you with some training when you speak next to him. When you next speak to him, I mean. That is pretty interesting. I don't know what that's all about, but we'll find out eventually. I'm not stopping anything until we chart this whole damn ocean. Not just this ocean, all the oceans. Oh, I'm just charting stuff and I accidentally found a medallion fragment. Woo, free collection log slot. I'll take it. That's actually kind of scared me, I'm not gonna lie. And 79 sailing just from doing this charting. Maybe we'll hit 80 before we're done. I really, really hope so. If we don't even get 200k XP from the rest of the charting, it'll be sad. Okay, so this might be the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life. Apparently, can I stop navigating? If you drink this, it summons the Quizmaster. And it's quiz time. All right, so it's quiz time. All right, so we're going to answer these correctly. Guess what happens when you answer these correctly? Okay, are you ready for this? I'm making sure I don't mess this up because I swear to God, if I mess this up, I would scream and cry because I'm not really sure you can redo this. Okay, let's see. 5 mystery boxes, y'all. You know what that means? That's 5 chances at the stale baguette. We're going to go for it right now, please. This would be so awesome. No? Buckets, cabbage, onion. I hate my life. And there is the Rainbow Reef fully charted. And I believe the Shrouded Ocean fully charted. Yes, very nice. And now I need to teleport out of here because this guy is going to kill me. I hope that I can get out. This warning message is so annoying. And there's level 80 sailing completed. And I believe that's the whole Western Ocean charted. Aw, yeah. Very nice. Here we go. After we collect that current duck, that should be the entire Sunset Ocean. Now, the only ocean we have left is the Northern Ocean. And I think to get in there, we need to get a brazier, which we need a, what's it called? A schematic for. So let's go do it. Also, there's miscellaneous ones that are just scattered around the sea, and we are done with all the miscellaneous and bonus ones. And finally, these ones are so annoying because they don't show up as nearby when you're looking at the wiki sea charting page. And so I had to like individually map these out. I came all the way to the island where you get the key, and you notice anything? Yeah. I didn't bring a spade. Oh my god. I'm so good at this game, y'all. And the schematic should be in here. There it is, the Eternal Brazier schematic. And there's still a lot of these schematics, and they all are obtained the same way. You just get a key from one island, sail to another island, and open this. Let's go put the Eternal Brazier on our ship and get ready to sail to the northern seas. I've never been there before. This is exciting. Here we go, the Eternal Brazier. And I like that it's in the boat schematics instead of having to take one of the stations off of my ship. Oh, it looks so good off to the side. I love that. Oh my gosh, I just got a random event for a castaway, and it's a little dog. He was stuck at sea. I got 1200 XP for saving him. So this drink seems fun right here, the bottle of soul juice. Let's give it a shot. I've already peeked. It does 89 damage to you and hits you with like a venge effect. It's pretty spooky. Oh boy, the giant clam again. We might be getting a new collection log slot. At least I'm like 99% sure we will, because I think I put in something worth a good amount. No, it's still a tiny pearl. All right, this time I'm doing something crazy. I am putting an abyssal whip in the clam. I don't care what anyone else says. I've done it. And hopefully that means we'll get a better pearl next time. God, these events must be pretty rare because I've been sailing around for absolute ages. And that's the first one I've seen in a long time. So completing like the whole sea, I've seen like 3 of them. So yeah. Y'all, we're literally like 20 minutes away from finishing sea charting completely. And I just found out there's a sailing plugin that highlights the locations in the water to make them easier to see. Yep. Wait, what? We just got a rare black lobster. What is this? Shake? You give the lobster a good shake. The lobster continues to hang limply in your hands. What? What is this? All right, everyone, get ready. Here we go. Let's collect the current duck, and boom. Look at the sailing XP. 6,000. Huh? Why did I only get 6,000? I got total completion. Where's my 100,000 XP drop? Okay, you're fully charted the entire sea. I did not get my 100,000 XP. Maybe it's when I talk to Charles. I swear to God, if I talk to Charles and I don't get my 100,000 XP and I was completely scammed because of that stupid duck, I'm going to lose it. Hello there, Charton Charles McAtlas. First off, I need my 100,000 XP, but also it said you'd get a reward for like every sea that you completed. So let's talk to him. Junior Jim told me to talk to you. Don't let this fool. Yeah. Okay. I am going to just spacebar this. I'm very, very sorry. Don't give me that. Okay. What do I get from charting the sea? Rewards? Rewards? Hello? Do I get rewards? Can you offer me some training? Okay, here we go. So you talk to him and show him your charts. Let's see how much XP we get. 213,000 XP. Okay, can you tell me about these shortcuts? And can you tell me about these drinks? There are special drinks that you get. Okay, I would actually like every single one, please. Some of these give buffs to the amount of random events you find. Some of them give buffs to XP. Anyways, these are all really good, so I'm going to get a little bit of each, and then we're done. We did it. And also, we got to 82 sailing. And there's the last one, Horizon's Lure. This one actually gives you a +4 sailing boost when you drink it, and then when it's in the keg, it gives you a 2.5% XP bonus to sailing, so you just get 2.5% extra XP for everything you do, which is really nice, so I do recommend charting the sea as soon as you can. Oh my gosh, that was a really fun adventure. I'm really happy we did that. And eventually the XP per hour got up there, 170k. Still slower than doing the Barracuda trials, but it's okay. Here we go. Let's build the keg. And I just realized I brought my drinks noted, so I probably can't put them in there. Oh, I actually did. Okay, so let's check this. You can actually load it up with the drinks. I meant to put the Horizon's Lure in there, by the way. Oh, no. Is it going to give me the items back? Nope, of course not. So let's put the Horizon's Lure in there, and that will give us a 2.5% sailing XP bonus. Okay, so apparently there is an NPC named Gerardus, and he will give you special items depending on what oceans you've charted. Yes, have a look at my charts, buddy. Pretty please. And he should give us 4 very unique items there, and we can bring these somewhere to get some collection log slots. So if we show the Void Orb we got to an Elite Void Knight, he will hook us up with something pretty awesome, the Gothixian Paint, a collection log slot. And we can make our boat green. We can hook up our girl Larissa with the book on lighthouses for the Armadillion Paint. And here we are in the Charred Dungeon. This was such a pain to get to. And apparently this is where the lava strike worms are. I want to peek at them because it's so crazy. Strike worms are in old school RuneScape. Look at that. And this dude is absolutely annihilating them in full ARMs. What a gamer. And here's the old chest that we can open with the charred key. And inside, you guessed it. I bet you couldn't guess it. The Zamorakian paint. And here's actually finally the last item that we got from there. The Holy Sheet for the High Priest. Also, I have an afro. When did that happen? What? All right, the Saradominus paint collection log slot. What? Was this from one of the stupid drinks at the ocean? I swear to God. And one more thing I want to do, because we have reached the level for it, we should be able to make a rune salvaging hook, which is awesome. It's the best salvaging hook in the game besides the dragon one, which requires an insane amount of stuff. Like these dragon metal sheets, I think are 8 million gold each. These dragon nails are 500 million gold each. And this broken dragon hook is 130 million gold. It's a lot of money. This in total will cost me like 160, 170 mil to make, and I need to make two, so it cost me 340 mil. That's too much right now, so we're going to stick with the rune salvaging hooks for a little bit, and we will upgrade eventually. Maybe even we'll go for the drops ourselves, because I'm pretty sure that the dragon salvaging hook is in the collection log. We've also got this ship fitted out with rune cannons, a keg, the crystal extractor. We're looking so good. There's still 2 spots to put things. I'm really not sure what I would put here. There's probably something else, like maybe the greater teleport focus once we can get ourselves a bottled storm. We should probably put a regular teleport focus so we can teleport the boat to any dock. Yeah, that's probably the last thing. Anyways, I think this is where I'm going to end this video off here. We had an absolutely great time with sailing. We've made our way up to 82, gotten an innumerable amount of collection log slots, and there's still so much to do. I mean, we lost our gilded rank. Obviously, we got to go up to 1500, which I think we will get just through sailing. It's going to be a great time, and I'm loving this. This skill has exceeded all of my expectations. I want to know what y'all think. Please do let me know, and thank you all so much for watching the video. If you want to support the channel, please press like, and let me know down below what y'all think of sailing. If you love it, hate it, like it. I've heard a lot of pretty good feedback, but some people say they hate it. I want to hear why. Thank you all so much once again, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.